Rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. Here's the incredibly stunning footage of Mount Luatobi Laki-Laki in southeastern Indonesia during its eruption. This happened just yesterday, blasting thick gray ash at least 5,000 meters or about 16,000 feet above its peak. I still can't get over how beautiful it looks. When pandas are bred in captivity, they can become too accustomed to human interaction. Wearing panda costumes helps reduce this reliance on humans. The costumes, sometimes even infused with panda scents, help the animals perceive the keepers as fellow pandas, facilitating a smoother transition back into their natural habitat. This concert in Vietnam was constantly being lit up by flashes of lightning bolts in the middle of a thunderstorm. Imagine this happening at a Metallica concert. I'd empty my bank account to attend that show. Holy shit, it's so cool. This little beauty is 21 years old and aging gracefully. A dog's age in human years isn't a simple 7-to-1 ratio. While the first year is generally considered equivalent to 15 human years, the second year adds about 9 human years. After that, each dog year roughly equates to 4 or 5 human years. This person has to be the reason the ice cream machines at McDonald's are always broken. Shenzhen, once a small fishing village, is now a thriving metropolis and a global tech hub, often called China's Silicon Valley. Its rapid growth is complemented by an incredibly young population, with the average age of occupants being 32.5. What the helly? This person had a long strand of hair just grow out of their forehead. A BBC wildlife crew broke the no intervention rule to save a huddle of trapped, endangered emperor penguins. The mother penguins were unable to climb the icy slopes without risking their baby's safety, so the crew decided to intervene passively by digging a ramp in the snow, which the penguins used to climb out and return to their colony. Anjali and Keshav Kumari, aged 7 years and 18-month-old, are affected by a rare form of progeria, which makes them appear older than they actually are. Here's the before and after of this guy's face rejuvenation procedure. He underwent a bunch of procedures, including deep plane face and neck lift, endoscopic brow lift, lower blepharoplasty, and fat transfer to face procedures. Did you know metros in Montreal use tires instead of wheel sets? Looks weird. After a British F-35 fighter jet was forced to make an emergency landing due to low fuel in Kerala, someone took a pic and put it up for sale online. So this is crazy. This young athlete is only 18 years old and is already 7 feet 5 inches, or 226 centimeters, and dominating the court, making other players look minuscule compared to her. This is what a Google ad from 1999 promoting its search engine looked like. This is the gas plant, or the burning bush, a perennial known for its fragrant, volatile oils that can ignite under certain conditions. The brief ignition of the oils does not harm the plant. Husøy is a charming island and fishing village in Norway with a population of around 300. It's a close-knit community with a focus on fishing and boasts stunning views of fjords and mountains. What you're looking at is not real. AI video creation is getting to the point where it'll be almost indistinguishable from real footage. In fact, studies claim that by 2026, 90% of online content will be AI generated. There's footage showing the moment a drunk Indian man who, after sneaking into its enclosure, tries to befriend a lion. I just want to know the name of whatever it is he's on, because holy shit, dude, that's insane. This is what happens when you don't have a lighter, so you have to resort to harnessing the power of static electricity to turn on your gas. Hold on a second. Black cloak? Magic telekinetic lightning powers? She can't fool me. I know a Sith Lord when I see one. An 8-year-old girl and her mom were driving when they witnessed a biker's crash. The mom, a nurse, rushed to help treat the injured, and a year later, the little girl set up a lemonade stand, only for this to happen. It was the biker's way of saying thank you. Someone filmed some bats upside down that were just chilling. Bats hang upside down due to specialized tendons in their feet that lock their claws in place, allowing them to hang effortlessly without using much muscle energy. This unique adaptation also helps them conserve energy, provides a good vantage point for spotting predators and potential food, and offers a quick and easy launch into flight. Puzzle makers often use the same piece cutting pattern to create different puzzles, which makes it possible for artists like Tim Klein to mix 2 or more puzzles into one and create these very cool and very trippy artworks. So apparently the LA Rams had an assistant coach whose job was to make sure the head coach, Sean McVay, didn't run into the officials while he was performing his coachly activities. When Bill Gates married Melinda French in 1994, he rented out all the available hotel rooms on the Hawaiian island of Lanai to prevent the media from staying there, and hired all the helicopters on Maui to keep photographers from flying over the wedding. In some parts of Asia, particularly in regions of northeast India and mountainous areas of China, hornets, especially their larvae, are harvested and eaten as a food source. They are also sometimes used in traditional medicine. This is what a pilot sees at night from the cockpit of a plane with headlights off. snake patterns are often cryptic, designed to mimic their surroundings. For example, green or brown snakes with twig-like or leaf-like patterns are common in rainforests. In 1982, Kazuko Fukuda strangled her co-worker, changed her name, and went on the run. And because murder was so rare back then, the statute of limitations in Japan at the time was 15 years, meaning that if a murder was committed more than 15 years ago, prosecutors couldn't charge anyone with it. So for 14 years, 11 months, and 10 days, she was on the run and almost got away with it. This 11-year-old girl who had no money to buy shoes taped her feet and won 3 gold medals. Linemen really don't get paid enough. Becoming a journeyman lineman can take more than 7,000 hours of training, and they carry up to 40 pounds of gear while working, often working on poles that are 45 to 70 feet high, and sometimes on transmission towers exceeding 100 feet. This apple is being painted with Musou Black, one of the blackest paints on Earth, absorbing 99.4% of visible light, achieving a near-total blackness. Its light-absorbing properties are beneficial for reducing stray light in optical instruments. This orangutan at this tourist attraction in Bangkok has more riz than most guys I know. And you can't blame him too. Bro is extremely good looking, and those pants are just irresistible. Pretty rare, right? A SpaceX Starship exploded at the company's Starbase launch site in Texas on the 18th of this month, bursting into a massive fireball. SpaceX said the explosion occurred as the Starship was preparing for an engine test firing, and founder Elon Musk said the explosion may have been triggered by the rupture of a high-pressure nitrogen tank. This fisherman running on a mirror-flat beach at tide speed creates a stunning optical illusion due to the lack of visual reference points, making it difficult to accurately judge his speed and the distance he covered. This clip captures a fire drill that was conducted on a 151-meter-high skyscraper in Shenzhen, China. At first, I thought it was a real fire, but this is a simulated scenario apparently, designed to test out these smart emergency drones. This development can improve safety by reducing the need for human personnel to enter dangerous areas during a fire. The final walk of the legendary tigress, Arrowhead of Ranthambore, who died at age 14 after battling bone cancer. She still managed to kill a crocodile 2 days before her death. In late 2019, hundreds of Las Vegas pigeons were spotted with tiny cowboy hats glued to their heads. The incident sparked a local pigeon rescue group to launch an operation to find and remove the hats due to concerns for the birds' welfare. The person who committed this crime was never caught. A homeowner came home to this incredibly cute baby raccoon who got lost and decided to wait on their doorstep. Tell me why we can't keep raccoons as pets again? This clip shows the sweet and ingenious way this person crafted his proposal. I really hope she said yes. How quickly did you spot the wraparound spider in this image? A native of Australia, it can flatten and wrap its body around tree limbs for camouflage. Their upper abdomen is shaped like an inverted dish with smaller discs and slits, which further enhance their camouflage. This is 71-year-old housewife Selma Shahin, who successfully received an associate degree in graphic design after 2 years of studies. In Japan, flying a drone in a public area is an automatic ground for arrest. Densely populated cities like Tokyo are considered restricted zones, and thus regulations are put in place to ensure public safety and prevent interference with other air traffic. Why do women live longer than men? While a scientist would tell you that, studies show women have a biological advantage over men. Specifically, women's hormones, like estrogen, may offer some protection against heart disease, while men's testosterone can be linked to weaker immune response. I maintain that it's simply because men do more cool, dumb shit like this, and it's all worth it too. This driver customized his SUV to prevent it from crushing these red crabs that swarm the streets in the millions during their annual migration on Christmas Island. This is so incredible. Each one of these slides is only one picture, with no edits or alterations done to any of them. The longer you look at them, the more the illusion unravels. I really love these. Please pause if you need to. This is the Protoclone, made by Clone Robotics, a company in Poland and the US, with anatomically correct artificial muscles designed for tasks like household chores. A clip of someone making a bubble ring. This phenomenon occurs when air or gas is released in a specific way underwater, either from the mouth or a specialized device, creating a stable, toroidal, donut-shaped vortex. An old man in an electric wheelchair was unknowingly pushed along by a truck in Jiangsu province, China, for nearly a kilometer. Luckily, a motorcyclist discovered and rescued him. These goats are called nachi goats, which literally means dancing goats. They tend to move with their heads held high, giving them a unique, almost dancing walk. Found in Pakistan, they are also recognized for their tendency to stay close together in herds and follow their herders more closely than other breeds. Celebrity Harrison Ford was spotted in a New York City traffic attempting to direct the vehicles. He's also a real-life hero, licensed pilot, and former carpenter, even using his piloting skills to rescue people in need, including a lost Boy Scout and a hiker. This is the New Century Global Center in Chengdu, China. It's the largest building in the world by square footage, encompassing a staggering 18.9 million square feet. Free coca leaves, the raw material for cocaine, are offered in an airport in Peru to help with altitude sickness. Komodo dragons are the world's largest lizards, with males reaching up to 10 feet in length and weighing over 200 pounds. With a bite whose venom itself isn't deadly on its own, but acts by inhibiting blood clotting, causing rapid blood pressure drop, and inducing shock, making it easier for the dragon to bring down its prey. Here's an amazing angle of the Eiffel Tower that not everyone gets to see. This is how smartphones are disinfected at local fast food restaurants in Japan using a WOSH hand washing stand. WOSH utilizes a hydrological cycle system and deep ultraviolet lights to disinfect both the user's hands and their smartphone simultaneously. Someone's dad found over $40,000 inside an old furnace. How lucky is that? The way this dog keeps his calm while being confronted by these two red foxes needs to be studied. Bro must be made of ice, he's so chill. This person found a car so similar to their wife's own at a random parking lot that they thought it was stolen. See if you can spot the differences between the two. This clip features Jyoti Amge, the world's shortest living woman at 2 feet 0.7 inches tall, alongside Rumesa Gelgi, the world's tallest woman who is 7 feet tall. The two record holders met in London to celebrate the 20th annual Guinness World Records Day. Instead of buying a brand new broom, this person just trimmed all the jagged edges off and made it look somewhat new. This cow thought her owner was in danger and immediately sprinted to save him. While cows are not generally known for being fiercely protective of humans, they can form strong bonds with their owners, and some may show protectiveness in specific situations, such as when they perceive a threat to their offspring or themselves. These are what some butterfly eggs look like. I'm trypophobic, and I did not have a good time researching and editing this segment of the video. The incredible Moment Fitness YouTuber, bodybuilder, and all-around nice guy, Larry Wheels, did an unreal 900-pound squat. This is award-winning long jumper, Florentina Lusco. In 2019, Florentina jumped an impressive 6.92 meters in Pitești, Romania. Her personal best triple jump record is 13.75 meters, which she attained in 2013 at the World Youth Championships in Donetsk, Ukraine. She debuted on the international scene at just 16 years old.